What I love about Unequal, and you see back here, it says, play it safe. What we understand here at Unequal is we've got the best technology out there to protect individuals, but that's not going to do everything. That, just a piece of equipment isn't the whole. It is that the idea of play it safe is about training. It's about making sure that that athletes are training their bodies, are training their minds, are getting proper nutrition. It's about the idea of technique, is that proper technique goes a long way in being able to stop injuries. And then we fill in the gap. We fill in the gap with the protection. We fill in the gap where some of those things may not come up to 100%. And that, to me, is what this is all about, is that we're going to train them, we're going to teach them, and then we're going to protect them. And I'm excited about this venture. I'm excited to be a part of this. We're at the beginning stages, but I truly believe that this can change the culture of athletics for years and years to come. My kids wear Unequal. And, you put them out there playing football, and as a parent, you wear that hat and you go, okay, I just don't want to see them get injured. I want to see them come home and have a smile on their face. And I put my boys in Unequal. And that's the thing, is I can't go out and tell you definitively what Unequal did for my kids. But what I can tell you is after every game, they came home with a smile on their face. They came home after a great experience. They never thought again about the idea of protection or had to worry about that moving forward. And talk about a great feeling for a parent is to be able to understand that your kids are enjoying the game like you enjoyed the game. They're not worried, they're not concerned, and there's obviously a lot of things out there about the game of football, about sports in general, some long-term effects. And that is the goal of Unequal. That is the goal of all of us together, is to be able to allow these kids and the next generation and my grandkids to enjoy sport.
Count On continues.
Tonight from the 8 on Your Side team, safety on the playing field. A Pennsylvania company is launching an initiative to protect young athletes from concussions and other serious injuries.
Unequal Technologies makes a number of products that are used by the military, law enforcement, and professional athletes. Medical reporter Susan Shapiro says a former NFL player is helping the company to get the word out about the gear.
Football can be brutal. Players at all levels have suffered concussions. Kurt Warner had what he calls a few minor concussions during his 12 years in the NFL.
There's times I wonder what my future is going to look like.
The former quarterback is also concerned about the future of young athletes, including his own children.
I'm so excited to be a part of this team.
Warner has hooked up with Unequal Technologies to promote its Play It Safe initiative of training, technique, and technology. The company manufactures protective products for the head and body. Warner first found the gear on the internet for his two sons who play football.
I can't go out and tell you definitively what Unequal did for my kids, but what I can tell you is after every game, they came home with a smile on their face.
This is called the gyro. It just pops right inside the helmet as pictured here.
CEO Robert Vito told me the gyro and other products use a shock-absorbing composite made of Kevlar and two other materials.
Many of the professional players are using this simply because it helps reduce the amount of impact going into the head.
This company video shows the gear taking all kinds of hits.
The company began by making products for the military. This is a bullet-resistant vest. It was tested with a .44 Magnum handgun. None of the 6 bullets fired came through the composite.
And our goal now is to bring that protection to the youth, to the professionals.
We're at the beginning stages, but I truly believe that this can change the culture of athletics for years and years to come.
In Delaware County, Susan Shapiro, News 8.
The protective gear is on the retail market. The gyro helmet insert sells for around $60. The company's also making a protective cap that professional baseball pitchers will be wearing in the spring, and a helmet for Olympic athletes to wear.